friends, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm in my skinny, and the reason why I'm doing this one before my wellness, which, you know, I've already done my social media before my wellness because I usually do wellness on Wednesday. But anyway, why I'm telling you all that, I don't know. But we're going to do my skinny because I picked some pretty flowers from Amber Plans Her Day. We're doing the 27th to the 5th. And I will show you what I picked, right? So let's just put this off to the side, if I could find a side. But I'm going to be doing a reel on my workspace transformation, I think today or tomorrow. It depends on how much I can get done today, but there's that. So anyway, so Amber Plans Her Day has floral elements. And I thought, you know what, there's some pretty flowers in here, like these ones. These are the ones I'm thinking of doing. And there's boxes, right? And so there's 2 pages of the stickers and 2 pages, or 1 page. Is it 1 page or 2, Lori? 1 page of the boxes. So this is what we're going to use today. Now, I'm going to do something different, friends. I know. You're like, really, Lori? Different? But that's what I'm doing. Listen to my chair creak. Can you hear my chair creak? OMG, I need a new chair. Hurry up, Mother's Day. So what I'm going to do is right away, I'm taking one of these off. I'm going to take the box sheet out because they're, you know, it just makes it easier for me to navigate everything. So what I thought I would do now, I'm thinking I'm going to use some ink overlays. On which color? Let's try and find the sage color, friends, because that one is, or no, what I'm going to try is this one. I'm going to pull this one and use that as like a header, I think. Header of some sort. And then I'm going to look back here and pull green, like the sagey green that I have a ton of, friends. So there's these ones. This is from the what's it called? Oh, it's purple. No, I don't want purple. I want green. I was thinking of this one but no, that's not happening. So let's move on to the next row of I think this is it. This is the one. Oh, come on. You could do it. You can get out of there. Yes, I think this is the one I want. See this one? I think this will go nice with this. Maybe. We'll look at it and see. Anyway, let's try and get busy, shall we? Right away, friends, I am going to use a long box. Now, reason for it? Well, I don't really need a reason, do I? But I'm doing it on the weekend. I have a very busy weekend ahead of me. I have my aunt's husband's memorial that I'm kind of hosting a little bit in the at the club. So it's not going to cost her anything to do that there. And yeah, so I thought, okay, you know what? Today I'm going to just put boxes down and around where I need them. And then, actually, you know what? Let's put this back because this is what I want to do. I'm not going to do it up the spine. I know. Everybody relax. It's okay. But what I am going to do is I'm going to take these tiny stickers, right? And I'm cutting them in half. And I'm just going to put them along the edge. I'm just going to make little rows of, like a little flower garden on each row, not rows, on every row. So that's happening there. Let's just, you know, Lori, where's the scissors that you normally use? Because already I'm having a breakdown. There we go. That makes me happy, right? And then you just do this, and then I can put a box over top. I could put a twig. What do they call that? Not a twig, a branch, right? And that's what's going to happen, friends, because that's all that can happen. So let's just put this here and put this here, right? Like that. See? I think that's going to be pretty. Now, I might have to get the second page of these flowers, which is fine, and put them down and around, because I'm not going to have as much space as I think, right? So I hope everyone's doing okay. I am doing well. I have a busy weekend, like I just said, ahead of me. I'm excited for our podcast. I'm getting so much comments on it, and I can't thank everybody enough for their enthusiasm and excitement, because it makes us excited. So I hope everyone will subscribe and watch. See, I have a trouble with that. And listen. Right? Listen to us crazy ladies have some fun, right? And let's get some foliage, shall we? Oh my gosh, this, friends, ooh, I just poked myself. Okay then. Let's take my finger away from where I might bleed on my prized possession here, right? And then, yeah, so excited about that. So that's March 3rd. I know someone asked about the, what do you call it? The code, or not the code, the site, the link. So I'll try and do that. I had a hard time doing it this morning for someone who asked. I think it, for some reason, just wouldn't let me. I don't know why. And so one of my buddies had to do that for me. Shocker, because they're always coming to my rescue, friends. And let's just try this. What color do I need now? I'm thinking this dark brown one. And I don't know what it is with me today, but I can't even start to pick a sticker up. And I keep going to reach for this stupid scissors that I really don't like. This one. I use those scissors to open the boxes when they come, you know, of all the stuff, all the happy mail. So what can I say? That happens, right? So far I'm liking it. But Lori, you don't have Friday, Sunday, and Thursday, or Tuesday. And you say, oh, Lori, oh, look at that. I pulled the paper up and everything on that one. Come on. Oh. Let's see. I'm going to do this one. I think I'll start on the Sunday. And then put one up here on the Friday. So what's everyone doing this weekend? Do you guys have big plans? The other thing I want to mention was the upcoming planner meetup in Ontario, Canada. Now, the only reason why I mention it for some of the let's do this. I'm going to try this old wives' tale here. I can't even get this part up. So I'm going to take the whole backing off if I can, because this, I'm about ready to throw the planner right out the window, because this is stuck on here like glue, literally glue. It's no wonder my poor arthritic fingers can't pull it all off, right? Oh, okay, thank God that's over with. Friends, now can I pull it up, do you think? Do you think? Oh, oh my God. Everybody stop laughing at me. Okay, so we need something over here. And I should have really cut that, but that's okay. It's not enough to worry about it. And then let's grab this one, right? Makes it a little easier when you take that backing off. So I'll have to remember that next time. Now see how this, you don't need many, right? To pull for a cross, but these were tiny. So I figured, you know what, this will be a good idea because then I can use them all up. Because let's face reality, this is probably like a fallish kind of color, which is perfectly fine. However, I'm going to leave a little space there because I want to put this orangey one in, right? So anyway, yeah, we had a big snowstorm, weather alert, and it was freezing rain, and I mean, it cleared up pretty quick. They had the plows out going all night. I heard them. And I thought, okay, well, at least they'll have it up. I was so worried about my sons and husband traveling in that and first thing in the morning to go to work. So I was glad that they were out and about during the evening. I'm going to put this one here. And then this one where? I've already got green there. Green there. I'm going to put this here. Okay, and then I have to get the other one, friends, just because I've used all the flowers up. So I'm thinking it's looking a tad bit busy to me. But what are you going to do when you live in a shoe? Right? Anybody know that saying? My mom used to say it all the time. And not the way other people say it. And then what? Let's get a twig. A twig. I think I'll get this green one here and put it down where those orange ones are. OMG. Right? Take off the thing, like put it down right here. Now there's a little bit of an empty spot there. I think what I'm going to do, friends, is just take this one and then fill that spot. Right? Like that. Maybe cut this like this. Right? So that it's not going to be impeding in my disc, because I certainly am not pulling out my punch. No siree, Bob. Now, what am I going to put down here? Okay, let's just take a quick sec and put some boxes down. Because, you know, because I wanna, and I'm going to pull this puppy up just a tad. I know. Lori, you just put it down. Yeah, I just don't want to, I don't want to put the box over top. So let's, friends, try and get it straight right from the get-go so that y'all aren't like watching this struggle 40 times, right? Well, that looks good. I like that. And then we'll take a green one. I might put lines there, take a green one on the Wednesday. And again, we're going to just pull that up a tad. Maybe a little bit more, because I'm thinking this is going to impede on this orange. Yeah. Okay. So pull it up it is, as we all get dizzy because I'm turning things around like a mad woman. And then put this right here. Now, is that going to be... Yeah, that's fine. Is it straight? No. So I don't want to... Let's just pull that up. Oh my gosh. So first thing this morning, I went over to the club to clean. OMG. And, oh my God, I think we have an ant problem. Because I went we had a meeting last night, so it's a dinner meeting. But I didn't have time to clean up afterwards, right? So I thought, oh, that's okay. You know what? I'll just go over tomorrow morning and clean up. I think that's going to be as good as it's going to get, friends. And so I did that, right? And yeah. So when I went over there, it's like, I think what I'm going to do, friends, is do a green one. Even though that's green, I don't really want green, but I don't want, you know what? I'm going to do this brown one. And I'm just going to do it right here. Likey that, right? But maybe straighter. So yeah, I went over there. I thought, you know what? That's fine. The meeting went late. I had a Zoom that I had to go to. So I was all stressed out about getting out of there. And to be frank, geez Louise. I didn't want to stay any longer than I had to because I was so frustrated after that meeting. I can't even tell you. Oh man, what am I doing? So yeah, I thought, you know what? I'm going to come back tomorrow and clean it because I just don't want to spend another hour and a half in here cleaning. I like that. Right? And then I thought, okay, that's fine. We'll do that. And then this one, I'm just going to butt right up against here like that. And then, so yeah, I went over there. Long and short is I went over and I guess a little bit of food fell off one of the tables. Well, I am telling you, this little chunk was like covered in ants. To the point where I didn't even know what the chunk was. I didn't know what the color of the food was. I didn't know what food it was. It was just, you know, ensconced in ants. Close your eyes. I'm moving this one. I'm not moving it. I'm straightening it. Maybe. Oh my gosh. Okay. So what's this? Fifth time? Fifth time's a charm, friends. So I'm just going to try and do it this way. See if that works. And it's better. It's a little better. Oh, it's not. Oh my gosh, I can't even. Okay, this is what I'm going to have to do. I'm trying not to use this side because that's there. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this right up in this corner, right up on this date, like that. Okay, that's fine. Let's just move on, shall we? So I need an orange one down here. And I think I'm going to pull this up a little. So anyway, yeah, I had to get out the Raid and, you know, spray around to see where they're coming from because I don't really know where they're coming from. But I do want them gone. Last thing you want is ants everywhere. And what gets me is it's not even spring. Like it's the dead of winter here. So usually in spring you see some coming in, but not to this degree. Okay, friends. Now what do I need to do? I was going to put a small one there, like this, right? Just in case I need to write something, maybe. But I don't want it crooked. Okay. And then an orange one on Sunday. Just right underneath this, just so we get a little bit of color hitting the box. Anyway, so that's my story. And I was annoyed because we have a neighbor, which our neighbors are usually so good surrounding the club and the renters and all the things. Now, you're probably saying, what are you going to do down there, Lori? Well, you shall see, friends. I am going to take some of these big ones and maybe put like a little bit of a thing so I can take a quote from, of course, Amber has a book of them. And that's what I'm going to use. Or I could just put all the branchy stuff down. How about I do that? Right? Because I've got enough flowers on that thing to last me a lifetime. So that's what we'll do. So I'm just going to do this like all over the joint at the bottom. Right? And then that way I could put my quote in and Bob is your uncle. Oh, I'm telling you, my patience level today is absolutely nothing. I've got no patience. I'm not sad, but it's true. I just don't today. And I think it's because story time. So my son, one of my sons didn't come home last night. Okay, so here's the story. You're probably wondering what the scenario is that my sons and my, da-da-da-da-da. So my, the house where, my husband and I sold our house a number of years ago to move in with my son and daughter-in-law to be able to help with my granddaughter. Okay. And so we did that. And then he decided he wanted a bigger property. So he sold that house. We moved with them again. And so we've been with them for, I don't know, 5 years or so. Okay. Which works out perfect. And now my younger son ended up getting a divorce, which is very sad. And so from the house that they had together, he bought another house. But then he got himself a lady friend. And that lady friend, things didn't work out. But he couldn't kick out the renters. So my oldest said, well, just come here. You can come here and, till you can find something else that'll work for you. So he's here. So there's my husband, my two sons, my daughter-in-law, my grandson, me, and my granddaughter, Elizabeth. I mean, thank God the house is big. And my husband and I have our own little area, so it's not like we're on top of each other, right? So that works out good. Now this one, my apologies, but it keeps sticking to me, and I don't want this left here because that's on next week's. That's on next week's. So actually, I'm glad I decided to do that. Now, I pulled this to see what I could do, right? Do you think I'm going to be able to use this? It almost looks bluish to me, so I don't think I'm going to be able to use this. Actually, it's not too bad, is it? Okay, so let's see. I'm going to pull 3, 3, 3, 3. And then that way, that'll give me like a backdrop to a quote. Okay, so let's look at the quotes. So anyway, why did I start telling you that whole story? Can you tell me? Oh, like I just went off onto a tangent like no other. And I have no idea what the moral of that story was. Oh my gosh, I can't even remember why I was telling you that. Anyway, well, now you know. Whether you wanted to or not. I am going to put, what? Live your best life. Make today amazing. I like that one because you know what? I'm always out and about with this planner. So yeah, let's do that. I'm going to see if maybe I'm going to do this. Let's hope this works, friends. I've had it work before, so I'm okay with it. Right? And then do this right here. There. Actually, I like it. I mean, I don't love it, but I don't hate it either. So there's that, friends. I think that's it. What do you think? But I got some facts of the day that I'm going away on vacation. I think there's a little bit of tape. Oh, here it is. I'm going on vacation the end of April, and we're going to Costa Rica. I think I mentioned it, but anyway. long and short, I was searching out beaches and voila. Oh, I like it. I was searching out beaches and, oh, I pulled this for a reason too. What? Oh, I think it was for a header, right? What do you think? Yeah. Let's utilize those, shall we? So yeah, I was doing some searching and what have yous on sites to see, you know, if there's any beaches we could go to, you know, all the things, right? So I came across 10 facts about beaches. Are you ready? Okay, fact number 1, friends. Let's get rid of that gluey thing. So the world's, okay, this is, okay, the world's shortest beach is Playa del Calpria. I think that's how it's pronounced. It's in Spain somewhere. And looking at the picture, friends, that's a puddle. It's not a beach. I don't know where they think that's a beach, but anyway, it's very tiny. Victorian doctors used to prescribe a trip to the beach. Well, we need to get back to Victorian days because my doctor doesn't even see us in person anymore. So I don't get a prescription for Ched. Anyway, there are over 1,200 different species of animals and plants on British beaches. Okay, let's see if there's another one we can find. Well, we all know this one. Sea turtles lay their eggs on beaches. We do know that. I've gone to places where they've had whole sections of a beach blocked off during that time. And what else? Let's see. One more, okay? The longest beach is Praia do Cassino in Brazil. It's 150 miles long, which would be over 5 marathons. That would be a very long walk on a beach, I gotta tell you. So that's it, friends. Like, comment, subscribe. I hope if you're new, you will subscribe. And tomorrow, we will see you in my wellness planner. Have a nice day. Bye.